Every once in a while I'll take a peek at the bad ones, see how bad it is. But I have people that work with me that will sift through them and have a tendency to send the good ones.
Is there something that people don't know about you that you wish they did?
No, there are probably a lot of things that people don't know about me, but I'm not necessarily concerned with them knowing.
As the mother of a now 16-year-old.
Who I met backstage, he
did?
He's a great young man.
Oh, thank you.
Yeah.
You represent a lot.
And I'm sure that's probably not public information yet, but who's the person that's number one on that invitation list?
Leonardo DiCaprio.
And I can get on that list,
yes,
right?
Without a doubt, you are invited.
That is so generous of you. Cheers to that.
What if I told you that Mark Wahlberg and Keanu Reeves were caught in a web of secrets tied to one of the industry's most controversial figures? Diddy? That's right. Mark Wahlberg recently made a revelation that suggests there are some troubling things happening behind closed doors in Hollywood. His comments have sparked speculation about Keanu Reeves being linked to Diddy's alleged circle. During an interview promoting his latest film, Mark seemed to go off-script, casually dropping a line that hinted at something sinister lurking beneath the glitzy surface of Tinseltown. He alluded to secrets that some people in Hollywood are hiding, even at great personal cost. Wahlberg stated that some secrets are meant to stay buried, even if it means protecting someone's career. These words, coming from a celebrity more known for his action-packed roles than for stirring controversy, have caught the attention of fans and industry insiders alike. But what could he be hinting at? One name that has surfaced amidst this discussion is Keanu Reeves. Typically, he's not someone you would associate with these types of controversies. His reputation has been built on being the quiet, unassuming actor who stays out of the limelight when he's not promoting his films. So, why would Wahlberg be alluding to something involving Keanu? After all, they've never been known to have any public beef or animosity. The nature of Wahlberg's comment suggests it's not about rivalry, but rather something related to an unspoken agreement. If we examine Wahlberg's statement closely, it raises more questions than it answers. Why would he bring this up now? Their career trajectories are quite different. Wahlberg has transitioned from a rebellious youth to a responsible family man, while Reeves has maintained a largely scandal-free existence in the industry for decades. Yet, Mark's comments imply that he might know more about the hidden power plays and manipulations that define Hollywood's upper echelons. And this is where it gets interesting, the alleged connection between Mark, Keanu, and Diddy. Wahlberg's statements seem to hint at a third player whose influence and control may run deeper than we think. The dynamics at play could expose a whole new layer of intrigue within the entertainment world, potentially linking these two stars to one of the most controversial figures in the industry. Interview 2.
A lot of people in Hollywood were probably worried about which Diddy parties they were at and what was going on. That's not to say that they were necessarily even involved in any of the things that are alleged by the U.S. Attorney's Office. But if you're at that party and it turns out that that's when he set up one of these parties, or that it was going on in another room and you didn't know about it, there's a good chance that you're going to be called by the U.S. Attorney's Office. And certainly if you were involved, you would get a call because they're going to want to know everything you want to know and may even want you to be a witness. I just think, we're just starting to scratch the surface of what this case, this case is going to touch and involve. And the feds have said that this remains an open investigation. There could be more charges for Diddy. There could be more charges for other people.
Most people know Diddy as a legendary music mogul, but his reach extends far beyond the charts and awards. Over the years, he has built a powerful network that spans television and the business side of Hollywood. Diddy has been known to have significant influence over the careers of those he associates with, and there are whispers that he can make or break someone's reputation with just a few well-placed words. This kind of influence makes him a figure to be both feared and protected. So, why would Keanu Reeves, with his pristine image, have anything to do with Diddy's darker side? The industry is full of surprising connections. While Diddy and Keanu may not have collaborated on any projects, they share numerous mutual connections through high-profile parties, events, and exclusive social circles. Diddy is notorious for throwing some of the most exclusive Hollywood gatherings, where industry deals are often made behind closed doors. Interestingly, while Keanu is known to attend such events, insiders suggest he has been seen mingling at a few of Diddy's high-profile parties. Moreover, Keanu's behavior has raised some eyebrows. The usually easygoing actor has displayed signs of unease during several interviews, particularly when discussions veer too close to controversial figures or topics, such as Hollywood power plays. One notable instance occurred when a reporter asked him about the influence of certain people in Hollywood. Keanu's demeanor noticeably shifted. He gave a dismissive answer and quickly redirected the conversation. This reaction was uncharacteristic for the typically calm and composed Reeves, hinting that there may be more beneath the surface of his connections to Diddy and the Hollywood elite.
Something huge coming up, a documentary about P. Diddy, Puff Daddy, P. Diddy.
Yeah.
Did he do it, right?
Yeah.
I know
He did it.
You've been heavy on social media talking about it.
He did it. And I'm the only one who's been vocal about this long before it actually. Puffy was playing with your booty in Miami. You know it was in Miami.
Says things, he doesn't even know what he's saying is like fruity.
But I also didn't participate. I also didn't go to those parties.
Yeah.
So a lot of the celebrity culture that you don't hear saying anything is because they participated to a degree.
So was there a reason you never went to those parties back in the day? Obviously, I know what was going on there, but is there a reason you never did?
I'm just not with all that freaky shit. Like all of the stuff that he's doing, I'm not into that type of stuff. I'm just a little more, maybe you could say basic or normal.
Let's dive into why someone like Keanu Reeves might feel compelled to protect Diddy in the first place. One theory is that Diddy could have been a key figure in helping Keanu navigate a challenging period in his career. Remember, Keanu faced significant setbacks after opting not to do Speed 2, which led to a time when he was unofficially blacklisted by Fox Studios. While there's no direct evidence linking Diddy to Keanu's professional comeback, it's clear that someone with Diddy's connections could have played a pivotal role in opening doors that had closed for Keanu. This scenario might explain why Keanu feels a sense of loyalty or even indebtedness to Diddy, even if it means remaining silent about some of the less savory aspects of Hollywood. Another possibility is that Keanu, like many other stars, may simply be cautious about challenging someone as powerful as Diddy. Being on the wrong side of Hollywood's power players can jeopardize careers, and even someone as beloved as Keanu might hesitate to make an enemy of someone who has the clout to influence casting decisions, media narratives, or business deals. In an industry where relationships can make or break a career, the stakes are incredibly high. It's a delicate balance for Keanu, who has built his reputation on being down-to-earth and genuine while navigating the complex and often murky waters of Hollywood politics. This dynamic could very well explain why he chooses to maintain a low profile regarding Diddy and the controversial elements surrounding his influence. Like many other stars, may simply be cautious about challenging someone as powerful as Diddy. Being on the wrong side of Hollywood's power players can jeopardize careers, and even someone as beloved as Keanu might hesitate to make an enemy of someone who has the clout to influence casting decisions, media narratives, or business deals. In an industry where relationships can make or break a career, the stakes are incredibly high. It's a delicate balance for Keanu, who has built his reputation on being down-to-earth and genuine while navigating the complex and often murky waters of Hollywood politics. This dynamic could very well explain why he chooses to maintain a low profile regarding Diddy and the controversial elements surrounding his influence. Behind Diddy's lifestyle as a music mogul, entrepreneur, and cultural icon lies a darker side that few dare to discuss openly. In recent months, he has faced numerous legal battles and scandals, including accusations involving various women. These allegations paint a picture of a man wielding immense power, one that he has used to maintain a tight grip on his reputation and control those around him. One of the most notorious incidents in Diddy's past is his involvement in the 1999 shooting at Club New York, which led to a highly publicized trial. Although Diddy was acquitted of all charges, the event has shadowed his career ever since. This incident is just one of many controversies, including allegations of financial misconduct involving artists. However, these incidents are merely the tip of the iceberg when it comes to Diddy's real influence in Hollywood. The theory that there exists a secret pact among Hollywood elites to protect Diddy from troubles isn't new. Whispers of a silent code of conduct suggest that people are discouraged from speaking out against him. This theory is backed by the experiences of celebrities like Corey Feldman, Monique, and Randy Quaid, who have all faced backlash after attempting to expose what they described as the darker side of Hollywood. For Keanu Reeves, being associated with someone like Diddy raises significant questions. Known for his kind and genuine demeanor, Keanu's reputation makes it hard to imagine him being involved in anything nefarious. Yet, this very contrast makes the potential connection between him and Diddy intriguing. It's possible that Keanu finds himself in a situation he can't easily walk away from. Instead of protecting Diddy, he may be navigating Hollywood's underbelly while striving to maintain his integrity. Keanu could also be aware of the repercussions of crossing someone like Diddy, who has a history of silencing dissenters. If Keanu knows certain information, he might choose to stay quiet to avoid the kind of consequences that have derailed others' careers and lives. Now, let's consider the timing of Mark Wahlberg's comments. He is at a stage in his career where he doesn't need to stir up controversy to stay relevant. In fact, doing so could make him a target for those wanting to keep secrets hidden. One possible explanation is that Mark has reached a level of security and success that allows him to speak more freely. Having transitioned from a troubled youth to a respected actor and producer, perhaps he feels empowered to take a stand against what he sees as unfair power dynamics in the industry. Alternatively, Mark may have personal reasons for speaking out, perhaps something that has shifted his perspective or put him in conflict with Diddy or other powerful figures. There's also the possibility that he faces professional pressures we're unaware of, prompting him to address these issues despite the risks involved. Mark's decision to comment isn't without its dangers. Hollywood has a long memory, and going against someone like Diddy could result in severe retaliation. As for Keanu, despite the speculation sparked by Mark's comments, he has remained silent, adhering to his usual practice of avoiding controversial topics. His silence could be a strategic move to protect not just himself, but potentially others involved. While some might dismiss Mark Wahlberg's comments as mere celebrity gossip, a closer look reveals a hidden narrative involving not just Mark, Keanu, and Diddy, but the entire system at play in Hollywood. Fans have picked up on this, with one commenting, "I have heard about Mark and his ties to Diddy. Keanu would make me sad." Another added, "Nobody exudes genuine good nature like Keanu," so hinting that he could be anything else is really serious. The implications of these connections are profound and could potentially reshape the narrative surrounding these figures in the entertainment world.